challenge assumption and give a voice to the unheard. This is the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Welcome on board the Morning Express.
Good morning.
You are listening to the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Good morning.
Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. That's the super dial you can always count on. You can always tune your radio to at every point in time, as we'll always make sure that it's worth your time. Trust me. Trust me. I know we can't take back the hands of time, but trust me, you always enjoy your time right here on Mainland 98.3 FM. You're welcome. Still the Morning Express, and it's Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM. Majorly, we dedicate this minute time to a couple of stories. I mean, 1, 2, 3 stories. We'll table them, bring them on board, look at several angles. I mean, papers to analyze the several issues, and so we want to give the opportunity. So not just you joining the conversation, you also be part of the voices issues we have on our table. I mean, trust Nigeria as a country, we have a lot on our plate. I mean, and we need to talk about these things. So you're welcome on board once again. My name is Mᴏᴜ, and you can join us on Facebook and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. That's the handle. You can also do major issues. Without further ado, first off, Kaduna State, Mʃɪɪr Erufai, facing a lot of charges, that of the misappropriation or Barry Batter's bugged phone. We just want to ask you what you think about all of this issue, or looking at it from the angle of rule of law. Yes, nobody should be above the law. You do something wrong, you have to. Now, considering who Mʃɪɪr Erufai is, especially when it comes back then before the issue of even nomination as the minister or nomination to serve in the cabinet and all of that, and afterwards of the current president saying yes, and the role he actually played what are your thoughts, right? We are not focusing on, especially with the accusation of the bugged phone of the can discuss something that's already in court, not to preempt the courts, but we're just asking generally about to the fact that yes, you do something wrong, you face it, right? With the accusation, misappropriation, financial mismanagement, assembly the back and forth about the electoral act, and also election, due to National Assembly altogether, had come about with the electoral amendments, which we have been, we've been on it for weeks now, right? Eyebrows being raised is INEC coming out with a timetable, and fortunately coinciding with the holy month of Ramadan, that's next year, 2027, and these have been greeted with several calls, concerns being raised, and the call to shift that, even reports showing that there are strong indications to an earlier date, that's January. So instead of February and March, then we're moving for the shift in the date due to the fact that it's on handling this electoral bill, right? That's as the Vanguard even saying hide and seek, right? Protests going to be protesters going to be point of argument, especially from the beginning of be mandatory. I mean, the e-transmission of results should be mandatory. All of this and to shift the election dates and also the mandatory e-transmission of results. What are your thoughts on this? The number to call is 0913-6000410, 0913-6000410. That's 0000430. That's for WhatsApp calls and WhatsApp messages. You can also drop and navigate your reactions via social media, either on Facebook.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Lady Moore, how are you? Good. Yeah, fine. I'm not holding brief for El-Rufai. I mean, but it's a Peter Oku calling from Maryland. Sorry. Yes. I'm not holding brief for El-Rufai. But what my grounds is on this issue is that yes, we don't want double standard. Let justice be done, court. Let them take him to court and let him have his day. His lawyers will defend him, will not accept the demo. Is the weaponization of state power. Is in charge of the military, the police, everything. So we don't want that. We are not going to accept it. You know. So let everyone, because we are. Yes, Nigerians are suffocating under the weight of corruption.
All right.
You know, but we are not going to accept it.
All right. Thank you.
You know.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good
How
morning.
are you today?
Doing very well. Thank you.
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from K2. In a situation, we all witnessed what happened in NDDC. All the allegations raised against this current Senate president by, I can't remember the name of what candidate did in Kano. It is a strong member of APC. Galabolo is in, I don't know where he is praying. I don't know the person that is praying to. The issue of some APC, it has nothing over. They have not electoral law. Well, the Agberos, the children of Baba, they are on standby to send one of them stabbed last month.
0913. Okay. Hello.
Boundary in a cartoon
Thank you.
on El-Rufai and corruption charges by EFCC. I want to be radio friendly, and at the same time, I believe one that is still next in his mouth that we feel that is most. All politicians, past and present, are corrupt.
All.
Are you hearing me?
You can't say
Yes.
all.
But until they are proven in court of law,
Yeah, I'm saying you have to take that back.
okay, they are not
All. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm telling you now.
No, you can't
Like,
generalize.
when the court
That's what I'm
have
telling you.
Nigerian
Hello.
constitution.
Hello.
Okay, I'm listening. Yeah.
I said you can't generalize. Is either you take it back or you want me to end the
I take it back.
conversation.
I
All
take
right.
it back, but those who have ears, let them hear. I take it back. But be that as it means persecuted or prosecuted, let me stop that at that. Then coming to the election timetable, it is said that, you know, change the only thing that is permanent in life. That the only thing is permanent to that. Then so be it.
All
Unless
right.
they are doing it to spite the other religion, then we know that maybe, and then especially when there's room for that change. So I think INEC should change that election timetable if possible. Then finally, for this electoral, election to be transmitted in
thank
real
you.
time. All right.
We give it so that it won't
Hello, Modipe.
look like I caught you.
Because
What's the name?
Secured phone. That information flies around on it every. There are people that are stupid in the eyes of the whole world. That about 1999, he came out and named it. Now you are under him now serving the Nigerian. God will thank you. First of all, it is not because he's bigger than the country, but because we watch it about.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for calling. 091360.
My name is Robert.
Thank you.
Robert from Apapa.
Thank
You, the NSA of a country, holding information, secret information about the security architecture of Nigeria, and somebody tap your phone. It means if somebody can tap your phone, bandits. The reasons are very clear. And corruption on earth, my sister. This government does not have the moral justification to fight corruption. We have many of. Have you been El-Rufai is an APC member? Were they fighting? At the Senate, they left what is important. My sister, let me go and do something. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. You heard the voice of every Nigerian who are even supporting ADC. None of them supported El-Rufai. Let him face the music. He was the principal officer. And he said it. Dig corruption cases. Wike It's number one. But nobody is talking about every now and then. We are not one at all. If we are one, how can, and then they succumbed. And because there was a day I had a conversation with a Southern Kaduna lady who came. Are you from Kogi? She said no. She's from Southern Kaduna. And let me tell you something. If those people don't see themselves as not,
right.
Is it the Benues or the Plateaus or the Muslims as Muslim? I will keep on saying it. Let them hear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to talk on electoral transmission of election due time on Ireland.
Okay.
You know that it is deliberate. Because I have a brother that worked with INEC there. And I look at him and challenge him that. Tell me, what about the presidential? Tell me. He can't give me any answer. So it is deliberate. They know what they are doing. He should be mandated. Good morning.
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
IRF issue. I've been saying it on several occasions that I was at the polling unit during the last election. When we asked him to transmit, he phoned the resident electoral officer to the collation center. So on to when they were service for firefighters assembly committee put mandatory. Don't look at everybody as a bigot or anything. It is our system that permits certain things that we pay people. And they understand each other. So tell anybody that cares to know.
All right.
First of all, they went for Tambowa. Next of all, don't continue to wish on the opposition. Let opposition be. That's my own conclusion of it.
All right.
It's Nigeria against any politician. Let them try to solve and use wisdom as well.
Thank you.
You see, so I will say, who is it?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mo. Good morning.
Good morning.
John from Mogba.
Okay.
Because from the drift of most scholars now, what I'm hearing, they should allow him to go scot-free. That is haunted. And you are saying they should allow him. I think what should be the focus is that that is the focus.
Hello, Lady Mo.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Rufai. So, but at the same time, what people are saying is at the same time, the same energy, the same cane. The EFCC chairman there said, if Yaya Bello is not prosecuted, he will resign. Has he resigned? Where is Yaya Bello today? Where a person stood and said that he bought form for the whole person that is contesting in River State. The person is still working free. Which
buying form is buying from a criminal offense
with his own money, or that's election malpractice.
Contention should not be the buying, but you now maybe towards
the person is still working now free today. How can you be the fire? So when you can discipline your own caucus first, when you call for
all right,
and concerning the election that we are saying, people must have again in 2027. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you. God bless you too. Let's quickly pay attention and to the messages we have, so we don't neglect any sides to the EFCC should stop deceiving themselves on the election and Ramadan. It should not be moved forward. It should be left like that, because tomorrow the Christians and the traditional will bring their own complaint. Good morning, Fuad. RFI spent night in EFCC custody is good and fine. Let him explain how it's to go to Hajj for prayer. What a country. Senate should not play with the demand of the masses at this time. House of Assembly have passed the bill of electoral reform bill since last year. So what is the problem with the Senate led by Akpabio? What is Senate afraid of? To work, doing their businesses. We should not play religion with everything in this country. Benjamin from Shogunle. From Ose Moral, Tİyelak Bajami Cantonment. Thank you very much. 66 years after, million times faster, bigger in capacity and intelligence, more than the first satellite to space in 2026. After, well, INEC had not said it's a video and voice plus now AI. What a country. Benito from Lagos. Oh, Okay. Thank you for the observation. Condemned Senate. The Senate want to create room for regain. You see the institution damage. I have been saying, my sister, wait. Is electoral act. Leaders are obsessed with power, living in several positions. Because he's not in power now, he's doing everything to bring the country down. They are not concerned about the problems of the people. Imagine him telling the whole world that he tapped one of the problems Nigeria good book of the government and hold people accountable, whether they support or anti. This says El-Rufai left office, okay, as one of those plans to clamp. Was the offense not there when he accomplished a lot to tell Nigerians they will be wise not to stretch El-Rufai beyond elastic limits? May God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Awolo Christopher from Shogunle says, as for Nasir El-Rufai, it's a long time. Why now? Besides, it will be very difficult to find a former Nigerian public office holder who is free of corruption. My concern is that this says Wale Oguntokun from GRA Ikeja. The FCC has caught. Also go and defend himself and tell us how it was in the morning. Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Shola. I'm calling from Mᴏᴜ.
Thank you.
Let me start with El-Rufai. Confessions they have been making. They know that they know what they did for the government in power to get there. Will you be saying it? Even the party that they are forming on top of, look at the people there. Apart from Obi, and for the elections, what really matters is not whichever way they move it to. What matters is how our monitor. That is what matters. Let them see people.
Thank you very much for calling. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Mefe.
Yes, I'm going to control the line of the callers. Why are they clamping up on? So they have to look for something to. Is it that Bobby told him? After all, during the Akpabio and Natasha, so passing information to him. A friend indeed. You said you're going to arrest when you came, you brought people to him, so they dropped a friend of opposition that are owing. After all, when you start. I thought giving fake flat, a Tesla.
It's been a kind of those that have been holding Nigeria try to intervene. I remember so many things he has said. The sitting president won, so he's the one that actually plunged. When you look at somebody like Matawale, when you look at so many politicians that are now members of APC, nobody is going after them. Now that's why you ask the question: why is he now holding the opposition? I'm even glad that this is come into this when we knew that the last source of INEC, he confirmed the and he ended there. So it's just that INEC in this country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
In fact, I'm sorry for some people will still be putting hope on this country. How many politicians since this government comes to power? How many politicians? None. So what now? National El-Rufai. I'm not saying that what El-Rufai country it should be jail, but this if they really want to work, they can never jail any politician. So all this one they are doing.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Lady Mo.
Okay. Good morning.
How are you today?
Very fine, thank you.
That's good. Thank you so much. Guys, of this country. He said, no, Toto, I don't want on that station again. I don't want to mention it. This is your station, and my name is Akinola. I'm calling from whether it is Malami, whether you are in the FCC or you are not in the FCC. When you are found different suggestions.
But maybe during other programs that we do that, you can request for.
My name is Peter. I'm calling from Osaka, Japan.
Thank you.
Lady Mo asking for, which is electronic to what you guys are requesting, topic of discussion. With development in times of do lose focus simply because you people cannot community of this is the opportunity to present himself.
Thank you for calling. Facebook. John Holly says to do the needful. RFI should face prosecution for billions under his watch during Rigia. Effiang says, good morning, Mommy Gio and Mr. Fouad. God bless you. Nigerian attentions from transmission vote electronically. Please, Nigeria, let us face with lamentation of bad government come 2027. These politicians' election, or it can even make some lose. It will. Godfather corruption case was visited. Not with Fouad. You said that this government is fighting on health. Okay. Elsewhere. Mᴏᴜ says, hello Milan FM. First and foremost, advisor, what is said to you, the likes of Sheikh President Buhari standards on the issue of amendments of electoral reform bill. It's clear most of them will not return to their positions. Finally, the move to shift the election dates forward because of Ramadan is like simply saying that Nigeria is like sitting on a keg of gunpowder. Government should be careful in the way it handles religion in the country. God bless Nigeria. Tell from Ijagema community. To eat dog. This will not be the last party. The wicked runs when no one is present. Away from that, it should be prosecuted, notwithstanding any sentiments. However, it shouldn't be a selective prosecution due to opposition differences. Though the arrogant nature of Malam RFI shouldn't be tolerated as regards NSA's front. This said, little more. And then the nation should dance to their whims and caprices. This is why terrorism fester. We pamper this religious sector above even God. Election is just one day and a weekend for that matter. Have a blessed day. Grandmama gave from should be made to face the full weight of the law if he is found guilty of the corruption charges against him. Yes, he's being prosecuted. No doubts about that, because if you were to belong to APC, it would be celebrated. This is the same RFI who told the whole world at Chatham House, London, that Tinubu was the best thing that has happened to Nigeria. Now that he has fallen out of favor, will become untouchable. We knew all the atrocities. Morning radio anchor, you said not all politicians are corrupt. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm not, but you have to prove it, right? Please. Okay, good. When I come here to say all men are your prove, right? You can substantiate that. Generalizing it won't be fair. Good morning to you, Lady Mo and Mr. Fouad. Before I continue, I'm not interested in what happens to RFI. Neither do I chasing and political mediocrity and okay from Ikeja. They told not intruded. If it was a concerned Nigerian citizen that said so, the person would definitely be picked up and made to disappear for life. Dominic from Akute. This is how security of the country. Who is witch hunting? Who all Atonta. Thank you. This says, though I don't support the barbaric manner most security agencies carry out their job, however, RFI is only getting what he groomed and encouraged because they wanted power by all means. What goes around must always come around. Whatever it takes, as long as the bloodbath is stopped, we welcome it. Until please, the U.S. forces must stop on election fasting of Yakia Bello, and most of God will be bad followers will never. And why do they fake Nigeria airline with Ethiopia airline? This religious politics won't work. Again, why does this compensation for of presidents and governors will forge from Abule Egba? Thank you. Hello, good.
It's just on this, Madam Mo. The community wrote a letter. With nice aspect. Have a nice day.
My name is Prince Wire, calling you from Ikeja this morning. To Kiri. If it has not taken, that have to take to absorb it very well. All markets openly, the authority, the politician, the artisan, the banker, let us get back our money.
Just for our essential workers. Oh, very much really appreciate on this your take. Right. Let not cease to be a patriotic citizen of the United States.